Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and to another unboxing video. Hope you're all doing well. So as you can see by the giant box on the desk, today we're unboxing Kill Team Hivestorm. So this is the launch box for the brand new edition of Kill Team, featuring the Tankbusters Aquilons versus brand new plastic Vespid Stingwings. So the Aquilons are the Scions with the grav shoots, and we've got brand new Stingwings, which if anyone has been following the channel for a while knows how long I've been going on about them for and how excited I was to get these. So I'm really looking forward to opening this box. It is a massive box. Unfortunately, whoever's packaged it upside down in the box that it was shipped in. So this was face down when I opened it, and the sprues have punctured a big hole in the lid, which I'm not very pleased about. I'm going to have to email the third-party store that I got it from. I don't know if they're going to do anything about it. I haven't opened the box. All I've done is peel off the little plastic retainers that hold the lid on. So I'm dreading to see what state the sprues are in, because if it's been upside down, everything in the box has been weighing down on those sprues enough that it's punctured a hole in the lid. So God knows what state they're going to be in. I'm not going to turn the box over and show you the back of it because it's a massive box. Same size as Octarius, if not bigger than the Octarius launch box. So if I do try and turn it over, I'm just going to whack my camera and my lights. So I'll put an image up on the screen now of the back of the box so you can see it. So 22 Citadel miniatures, we've got the rule book, the Hivestorm dossier, we've got all the counters and tokens that we need, and then we've got the universal upgrades and stuff like that, the walls, the ladders and the barbed wire and the new grenades and what have you. So a really ram-packed box. So let's open it up and see what state the sprues are in. As I said, I've undone the plastic things at the side, but I haven't actually looked to see what state they're going to be in. So hopefully the wings on the Vespids and stuff like that aren't broken. If anything's broken, I'm hoping it's going to be the terrain. Right, let's just move the box out of the way. Okay, so on first inspection, it looks, what have we got here? We've got Stingwings. So let's take a look at the Stingwing sprue to begin with. Everything looks all right. I think it's one of these sort of sticky out bits on the sprues that's punctured through the lid of the box, but maybe on that side. So Vespid sprues, we've got all our bodies there and our legs, little bits of terrain that they're stood on. I like that they're not on flying stands, that they're actually on, you know, various bits of girders and metal and ruined rubble and stuff like that. We've got the weapons there. Let's bring that in for a closer look. So we've got the neutron blasters. There should be a flamer somewhere, and the grenade launcher and stuff like that. There's the rail rifle there. Cannot wait to get these built. I think I'm going to go for like a blue scheme, like the old classic Vespid blue. And just get them painted up as quick as I can with some contrast paints and stuff like that. It shouldn't be too difficult to paint. Fair play to Games Workshop, they did do a video on painting them, and I don't know what you think, but their painting videos have gone a little bit downhill recently. They're not quite as good as they used to be, but the ones that they did on the various different Vespid schemes, the blue one, the green, the red and what have you, it was a pretty decent video. So right, that's the sprue for the Stingwings. Just going to move that to one side for a second. We also have another one here. These are the wings. So we should have 10 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks like 1, so 8, 9, 10. And thank God they all look to be intact, because all the weight pressing down on these sprues, I was expecting some of these to be broken. That one is slightly, I don't know if you can see that, slightly bent there. I'm going to have to be very careful of that one. Now we've got all our heads there, all the Stingwing heads. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 heads, plus we've got the Ghost Kill style helmet there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's our Stingwings. Let's move that to one side. Next up, we've got one of the Tankbusters sprues. It's got various weapons on there: chainsword, hotshot last, we've got power sword there, pistols, bits of terrain. This looks like an absolutely jam-packed kit, to be honest with you. Turn it around so you can see the other side. Loads of daggers, they're going to be handy bits. Some of the bodies and pistols, and then just be careful of those wings. Got more Scions here. I don't know if it's an identical sprue. I don't think it is. No, because we've got our turret parts here and stuff like that. Grenade launcher. More lass. The dagger for the guy's holding. Tons of grenades. I think that's another turret part there. That's the head for the turret. I'll just turn that around so you can take a quick look. I do love that little walking turret. It's pretty cool. It was great in the video when it just dropped down and started shooting. I believe it can fire twice when it drops in as well, I think, if I've read the rules correctly. Must admit I've only glanced at them so far online. There's all our heads, different heads there. Loads of grenades, plenty of bear heads as well. Beret option, and that's quite a popular one. There's 2 of those. So that is our Tankbusters Scions. I'll move that to one side as well. Then we've got our Vulcus terrain. How those sprues for the Stingwings and the Aquilons survive with this weighing on top of it, because these are really chunky and heavy. These are very similar to the Sector Mechanicus stuff that we got in the previous kill team. Very nice terrain. I don't know if I'm going to paint this up. I might just sell it on because it is very similar to what I've already got. So maybe I won't do anything with this. Put that to one side. And then more plastic. My God, this does weigh quite a bit. So no wonder everything was punched through the lid of the box. Nothing really special. That's slightly different. So it is a little bit different than the stuff we've had previously, but not that different, to be honest. It's still a ruined cityscape. We've got your metal bits at the bottom, you know, your vents and your coils, pipes, little hatches and stuff like that, and ruined walls. So yeah, nothing too different, but there is a lot of it. So this one, slightly different. We've got like a pile of rubble here with some metal debris in there, some different terrain style features there. So some of it is similar to the Sector Mechanicus stuff that we've had, or the ruined city style terrain that we've got, and then we've got these tanks and stuff like that, which is obviously is a little bit different. So I'll try and put this to one side without breaking anything. And then yet more terrain in the box, more of these tank style features. Turn it around so you can see it better. So we've got ruined walls again, but then we've got more like of an industrial feel for Vulcus this time as well. So some different options, some open crates there, I think, from the looks of things. Some more ruined walls. Yeah, it is an open crate, but there's no details on the inside, not like the recent trays or sentry guns, but still, it is nice terrain, nice and thick. It weighs a ton. Like I said earlier, I'm surprised that my Stingwings and Aquilons have survived, because this stuff weighs a ton, especially this one. This is massively heavy. I think we've already had one of these pieces, haven't we? Yeah, it looks the same as the other one with the hatches and the pipes and stuff like that. So you do get a lot of terrain in the box, and I'm struggling to find somewhere to put this now. Put that there. And then again, another huge piece of terrain with the flooring. Yeah, we've seen this already. So it looks like you get a couple of different, or very similar style walls and flooring sections and stuff like that. I think that is maybe slightly different. But lots and lots of plastic terrain in the box, and yet more as well. So I think I might actually build this up now that I've seen it all. I did say I was going to sell it on, but this might be a nice addition to the existing ruined cityscape that I've got. I'll probably have to paint it up the same way rather than the box art, but it is nice and it is different, so maybe I will get this painted up. Tons of this in the box. So for the price that we've paid, now don't get me wrong, these boxes aren't cheap. You do get a lot of plastic in the box. And then we've got our measuring devices. What are these strange numbers instead of symbols? Yep, so in case you've missed it, we are back on inches. The symbols have gone for kill team. And then we've got like piles of ammunition. We've got our grenades, we've got mines, we've got your barricades, grenades that are going off with the smoke. These are really nice. More piles of ammunition. Fire extinguishers from the looks of things. Then we've got taller barricades, large grenade icons, barbed wire, or razor wire I should say, another grenade icon there. And then like a little scanner and stuff like that, and then some shields. Got like it looks like a Vox antenna and stuff like that. Very, very nice. There's our ladders. So they're going to be playing quite a large part in the new kill team from the sounds of things. Yes, you can climb and all that sort of jazz. Right, let's have a see what is underneath here. All right, so this is all sealed in a nice little bit of, I feel bad about breaking this open now, to be honest. So presumably this is our paper board and stuff like that. I have to be very, very careful here. Let's just bear with me. Don't really want to do this, but I do like these presentation envelopes that they've started putting in the boxes recently. Hopefully that was enough to get it open. Yes, there we go. So let's just open this carefully. So first off, we've got our cardboard sections. I'm not going to be able to open this up, I don't think, without bashing my camera. Just bear with me a second. I shall move out of the way of my lights and open it. Okay, so this is one part of the board. I'm trying to move this into shot without hitting my lights and destroying it. And now I'll just turn it around and I'll show you the other side. To be honest, the other side is not that much different. It is just a ruined cityscape. It is really nice artwork on there though. There you go. I managed to whack the camera with it anyway. It's a massive board, as you would expect. I'm just going to fold that up and put it away. I did just peel a bit of it away then, which is slightly disappointing. Maybe I will get the sender to sort it out. So there's nothing else in this envelope from the looks of things. That is just what our card player board comes in. I'll move that to one side. And then next up, we've got a rather large parcel here, which presumably has our books in. Oh, that's nice. So that's nicely presented. Got some really cool artwork there, featuring the Scions versus the Vespids. I like that. That's pretty good. And then in here, we've got a plethora of stuff. I'm just going to try and take this out very carefully. So just rest that on the box. We've got our core book. It's quite a thick book as well. So this is all your rules, including the advanced rules. Various different miniatures at the back there. Missions. I'm not going to go through the rule book in this video. There's plenty of videos out there on the YouTube that's gone through the rules in various detail. It's nice that the rules are in section 2. Some of the books, obviously, they started off with the rules, but then you got your lore at the beginning and nice images of different teams and stuff like that. Various different pictures there. But yeah, all in all, very nice. Looking forward to getting into this. Looks like it's 112 pages in total. So there's your contents. So just move the rule book to one side. Then we should have our Hivestorm dossier. This should have information on the 2 different teams. And I think there's some alternate colour schemes in here. For the Stingwings and the Aquilons. I'll try and find those for you. So they're quite interesting. And then just plenty of background on the Stingwings, on different strains. And then we've got various rules for the Aquilon kill team. And then presumably the Vespid Stingwing kill team as well. So that's your Hivestorm dossier. And we're going to get one of these dossiers with each release of kill team for the various different ones. So at the time of recording, we've just had Brutal and Cunning revealed at the, or Brutal and Cunning, I should say, at the Warhammer Day reveals, which is going to be Ratling Snipers versus Tankbusters, which is pretty cool. This is presumably our build instructions. So everything in here on how to build the Aquilons and the Vespids, including any different options if there are any. And then your terrain at the back as well. And your universal barricades, or universal equipment, I should say. So there's your Hivestorm build instructions. And then in here we've got various different counters, tokens, and stuff like that for the different teams. So we've got Vespid ones, and we should have the drop icons for the Aquilons as well. Let's move those to one side. Again, different tokens for different various things, different equipment, like the Vox scanner, the ammunition, looks like mines, fire extinguisher, or sorry, grenade, fire extinguisher, another grenade one, and measurement stuff as well, which is cool. And then finally, I think this should be the approved ops card pack. Are they sealed or are they not? No, they're not sealed. Can I get them out? No. I'm not going to get them out because I'll just drop them everywhere the way this video has been going. Move that to one side. That's just some bits of cardboard in there to pack it all out. But a nice little presentation box. I do like that. Don't think there's anything on the back of it. No, just another way of packaging it all up. And then in here I think the rest of it is just going to be bases and dice, presumably. Yeah, there's our dice pack and bases, and that is it. And it's a wonder any of it survived, considering the weight that's in this box, all the plastic that's in this box, how the Stingrings and the Aquilons have survived with all that weight being crushed down onto it. It's a bit disappointed that the box has got a big hole in the lid, but anyway, that is it. Apologies for the bit of a fumbly video, trying to get everything out of the box and on the camera with so little room, with it being such a huge box, was quite difficult. But that is the contents of the Kill Team Hivestorm box. As I said at the time of recording, they've just revealed a new box. Obviously it won't be as big as this box, but the next box for Kill Team is Brutal and Cunning, which is Ratling snipers, which I've got to say look absolutely phenomenal. I'll put a quick image up on the screen now. Versus new Tankbusters, which also look awesome as well. So going forward, it looks like it could be an exciting time for Kill Team. This next one, Brutal and Cunning, comes with another dossier, as I said, that's got all the stuff for the Orc Kill Teams and the Ratling Kill Teams. And then moving forward, who knows what else we're going to get. But tons of plastic in this box, some nice miniatures, particularly the Vespid. I'm going to get those built pretty much straight after recording this video and get them painted up. And that is it, really. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know you've enjoyed it. And if you didn't like it, just leave me a comment. Let me know what you didn't like, because at the end of the day, that will help me make better videos going forward. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's plenty more on the way. I've got a really cool unboxing video coming up, something very retro. If you remember the game Space Crusade, I'm going to be doing a full unboxing of that game on this channel. I've got a complete set in really good condition, so I'm really looking forward to getting that one done. But anyway, I've blathered on long enough. As I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that one. And all that is left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.